Okay, students, we're going to talk about VEX and VEX robotics. If you search up on Google VEX robot, this is what you're going to see. What we're doing today is we're going to talk about VEX VR. Okay, so I'm going to search up that. I'm going to write vr.vex.com, and that's going to open up this environment right here. And what this is the idea behind it is it takes one of these little VEX robots and it makes a virtual playground for you to be able to program and learn about programming and computer science. And you can take this virtual robot and take it for a drive around this virtual playground. So let's talk about the interface here. Remember, I'm at vr.vex.com. Okay. One thing that you can do here is there's a button up here that says playground. I'm going to click that. You can move this around like so. Okay. Let's talk about the different buttons here. You got to expand, that can make it even bigger, or you can click hide and then it'll show back up, or you can hit this button right here. It says shrink and it'll return it to that smaller view. Okay. A couple of buttons over here. This will activate and show you the dashboard. That's what we're currently seeing there when I toggle it on and off. That's the dashboard. These two icons here, they look like video cameras. This is the top-down view, which we're currently on. This is the chase view, and it's sort of like you're chasing your robot from behind. Okay, so this gives you an idea of what those two views look like. Okay, so you can kind of toggle between the two and get an idea of what's happening. Okay, you can also select different playground types. Right now we're on grid map. You can choose different things. They're sort of like obstacle courses, some of these things, and we're going to talk more about that at another time. For now, I'm just going to leave it on grid map. Okay, so we're going to talk about these buttons over here. These are our different options that we have to code our robot, and this one is drivetrain. This controls the motion of the robot. This is the magnet available in the robot. You have looks. If you're looking for the pin is right around it here. These are your control buttons, like loops and things like that, if else statements. You got different sensor options. You got operators and operands. You got variables, all kind of different things right here. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna make this thing move. So I'm gonna hide this and drag it over. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay, so I'm gonna click right here, when started, drive forward. You hear it snap, that's good. And I'm gonna click right here, drive forward for 200 millimeters. Now something I want to point out is that each of these little squares on the grid is 20 by 20 millimeters. Okay, the whole entire grid is 2 meters by 2 meters. Okay, now if you'll notice here in your dashboard, when you turn your dashboard on, you see the X and Y coordinates. This is dead center in here, so those X and Y coordinates would be 0, 0, just like a math class. Okay, so I'm going to hide that, move it back down. Actually, you know, I'm going to throw that stuff away, and I'm just going to use this code right here. Okay, and I'm going to click on play to activate the code. Okay, so it drove forward 200 millimeters. So let's take a look at the chase view, and I'm going to press play. So that gives you an idea what it looks like in the chase view. Okay, so this is enough to get you started coding here at VEXVR and programming your virtual robot. So good luck, guys.